The labor market is extremely tight in many places. It's more important than ever to prevent your key people from leaving. Keeping the back door shut should be a top priority for most CEOs. Where to start? Begin by discussing who is underperforming, who is performing at par, and who are the ones that are outperforming on your team. The reality is that in most companies it's just a very small group of people that are delivering most of the real value. In small companies this can only be 2 or 3 people, and these are the ones who are special. The former HR boss of Unilever, Mr. Sandy Oak, did some interesting work on this. During his time at Unilever, they analyzed their 300,000 employees worldwide. And you know what? They had to conclude that just 56 people were responsible for 90% of the value creation in the company. Imagine, only 56 people creating 90% of the value of this giant global food company. I recognize this from my own personal experience. When I was in the corporate world and I was leading our Benelux business with approximately 100 consultants and coaches delivering the work. But if I really thought about it, it was just a very small group of people that make the real difference. Now back to your company. Who in your company are special? Ask yourself. Do you know who the special ones are? How are they compensated? Should they perhaps get a proactive raise? Are any of them currently at risk of leaving? Do you know them personally? How often do you talk to them? And 6, what are you doing to develop these people even further? Could executive coaching be a tool? I like the power of the keeper test that Reese Hastings, CEO of Netflix, uses. If an employee comes to you and tells you that she has found a job elsewhere, would you try to keep the person? Or would you be somewhat relieved? This is not about labeling people as good or bad. But in order to run the company, you need to have an ongoing insight on how your people are performing in the job they are doing. And that's the key here, in the job they are doing. We easily let many other factors cloud our view on this. Why? Because we fall victim to inertia, because it's a difficult conversation to have, because the timing is not right, etc. But at the end of the day, it's our responsibility to lead this process. It's where we can make a real difference. So remember, value creation happens through your special people. Take extra good care of them and keep the back door closed as good as you can in this market. Hope this inspires.